Hey, my name is Chelsea Oglebay and I'm the Creative Manager.
Hi, I'm Sally Henry and I am the Director of Communications.
I'm Amy Hawkinson. I'm the Assistant Executive Director and CFO at Arizona Christian School Tuition Organization.
At ACSTO, we provide students with scholarships so they can attend a Christian school. We do that by utilizing the tax credit donations that people give. And so basically what that means is taxpayers like you and I can actually choose to donate to ACSTO, and in return, we get a dollar for dollar tax credit against what we normally would be paying in state taxes. So it's really not costing donors anything to give. And it's a great program that's been around here for 24 plus years. What I do at ACSTO is I oversee our marketing team. So we have a team of school coordinators and our creative manager. And so my job is really to work on educating, helping people understand the program, whether it's parents, donors, schools, just reaching people and helping them take advantage of this program, because believe it or not, less than 5% of taxpayers actually participate in this program. And so there's so many more people we can reach and educate about what they can do differently with their money. So in years past, our main marketing focus, or the way we marketed our company, is through our website, honestly, word of mouth. We did Facebook, Instagram, we did our mailings, emails. We never explored the digital marketing component whatsoever. And so, and to be honest, a lot of it had to do with just not understanding it. And so we had never taken the time to really explore it. It's hard for me to say that whether or not I can't really say we never used digital, because we did use Facebook and Instagram. But to be honest, we were using it because we figured we had to. We figured that was the only way to reach people. Whether or not we were successful utilizing it, we didn't know how we were tracking it or how to track it. So moving to the programmatic services was a huge difference for us, because we could actually see the results month to month.
In the past, we reached our donor base specifically by doing mailings. That's how we started our program. We would go to churches and ask them to do a mailing with us. And every year after year, we do a mailing, and it reaches the same people over and over. We weren't growing that donor base because it was just the same people over and over. By moving to digital advertising, we've been able to expand that donor base to people that we would have never reached before, because they weren't part of a congregation or they weren't part of a school. So that's what's been so amazing about using digital advertising.
We first learned about Genius Monkey through one of our vendors. We had been talking to him a lot about how we can change things up, how we can reach more people. We knew the world was changing. We knew we had to change the way we did things. So he introduced us to Jeremy and Aaron. And I'll never forget when we first went to this meeting with them. It was like, oh my gosh, they know what we do. They know about tax credits. They know about the value of the program. And it was so refreshing to work with somebody or meet somebody that actually understood what we did and actually cared about what we did and had a desire to see us be successful. We've been working with them for now 4 years, and it's really made a difference on helping us reach people that we know we would never been able to reach through our mailers or through our emails. It's been a big benefit for us. With the pandemic, there was a lot of fear as to what's that going to do to our organization, what's that going to do to our donations, because our number one job is to help kids stay in a Christian school. And believe it or not, we actually had tremendous growth this past year. Our organization, we grew by 24.5% in donations, which, besides the fact that we contribute much of our growth to God, we do know that our efforts with the programmatic services made a difference. We have seen obviously just a growth in donations, but a growth in our retention rate, a growth in the number of donors, new donors to our organization. And I don't think any of that would have been possible without utilizing Genius Monkey to help reach more and more people.
Genius Monkey is just such a perfect complement to what we do. It also helps us reach so many more people than we could possibly imagine. When you look at our dashboard, within the last 5 months alone, Genius Monkey has helped us gain 920 of our donations. In the first 4 months of working with Genius Monkey, we saw an increase in our donor portal of over 200%. And then you fast forward 2 years from that, we've seen an additional 70% on top of that.
We've worked with the different ad platforms we've utilized in the past is obviously Facebook and Google Ads. Again, not super clear on what we were doing with that. We just knew that we had to do it. We don't know the results. We didn't track how those things went, but we just figured, well, everybody else was doing it, we should do it too. And so, and honestly, it was frustrating sometimes because all you ever got was a computer or an automated response anytime you tried to get help. So it actually became frustrating. And with Genius Monkey, with using them as an ad platform, we have a human being to talk to. I mean, Aaron's been great. He answers our questions. Even if we ask the same question 5 times, he's been great to work with. So, and we can see our results with Genius Monkey. We know that the money we're investing is well spent, and the return on that is probably much higher. I would have to say one of the biggest benefits of working with Genius Monkey is truly the relationship we have developed with them. We've developed friendships, we've developed just a great rapport and just how we work. They continue to seek ways to help us grow, and we constantly are tapping into them for ideas about how we can grow more, even if it's outside their wheelhouse. They're there to help us and offer advice and suggestions on what we could do to grow even outside what Genius Monkey can provide for us.
The Genius Monkey dashboard is every marketing person's dream. It can seem kind of overwhelming at first because there's just so much information, but the more you dive into it, you see that there are graphs and diagrams, there's definitions and descriptions to help you understand everything that you see there. My personal favorite is that it's all coordinated, and so it's really easy to follow all of the information that's available on there. You also are seeing direct responses to all of your ads. You're seeing direct ROIs, which you're not going to get at a lot of other places.
To other nonprofits, I would say to just do it. Take that leap of faith and invest in digital marketing, specifically with Genius Monkey. They make it very easy, and your rewards are so worth it. We have had nothing but great results from our partnership and from the money that we have invested. We have no regrets whatsoever.
As a nonprofit, we function on an 8% budget. The law allows us to actually function on a 10% budget, but we choose only to function on an 8% budget because our number one goal is to give as much money back to the students as we possibly can. If ACSTO can invest in programmatic services on an 8% budget, there's no reason why other nonprofits shouldn't be doing the same. What we have seen over the years, the 4 years, we've only grown. Our donor retention rate has grown. New donors to our organization has grown, and I do believe a lot of that has to do with the services that Genius Monkey is providing. So for nonprofits that are looking at doing this, I would tell you, do it. Find the money. It's worth every single dime because if you don't invest, you can't grow.